Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Captain CA here, and today's lesson, I'm going to share with you a lure that absolutely positively is going to be your favorite this summer for sight fishing. Those of you that love sight fishing, stay tuned. Those of you that don't, well, I guess you're not going to watch this. But if you like sight fishing, you're going to love this video. In fact, I'm taking you out on the boat here in a second. But before I do that, check out this little video I did here in the pool, where you could see how the bait actually breathes on its own. And you can see why this is a tantalizing bait that drives redfish and snook crazy. Check this out, and then we'll go right to the action, I promise. You're gonna love this lure. This, if you're into sight fishing, okay, if you really like to throw to fish that you can see, Bugs Fishing out of Texas makes these little pyramidal bugs and flats bugs and beastie bugs, and they're fantastic. Even the redfish curl-tail jig. But the pyramidal bug, one of my favorites, and that's what we're throwing today to go sight fishing. Let's get after it. All right, here's a pro tip for you trolling motor fanatics, you guys that love fishing off the trolling motor instead of the push pole or your kayak. When you have your trolling motor deployed and you're moving around, make sure, we'll look back here, that your engine is trimmed down with the lower unit in the water. That creates just enough drag to keep you straight without your back end of your boat swinging around, especially if the wind is on your tail. So trim it down, and then you'll notice how my throttle there is in gear. That way the blade back there is not spinning. I have just enough lower unit in the water to give me some steerage. It's like a rudder. So it helps, and it helps a lot. All right, let's get back to fishing. Two reds right here. I can see their tails sticking out. Try to get around that corner. They spooked a little bit, but they went further in, so I'm going to try to be quiet with this trolling motor. See if I can back up a little bit and get another clean shot at them. Pretty big fish, really. They're probably under this bush here. I see one up there, head into the bank. What a negative position that is. Let's see if I can get him. Well, he tried to eat it. He definitely tried. A little smaller. Got him. Got him. Oh, look at the size of that red. Oh, he's getting me in all these mangroves. All right, bud. All right, we're gonna get you out. We're gonna get you out. Oh man, I mean strong. He's got me wrapped up on a mangrove shoot. I don't want to lose him here. I'm trying to be easy. Trying to be easy. Also trying to drift out a little bit. I don't want to blow them all out. All right, power pole is going down. Crazy, huh? Wow. I'm gonna be straight up honest with everybody. I was throwing at the smaller one and I saw that bigger one come out, and when I saw him come out I just stopped the jig and see if he'd swim to it, and he did. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Wow. So these little jigs here, I'm telling you what, if you are not using these jigs, you are missing out on redfish eats, because it is crazy how they destroy these things. I took them out to Texas to fish with a couple of guys out there. Whoa, 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 easy, buddy. And it was just amazing how they were received by those redfish. Get this jig out of his mouth. All right. Let's get you guys get a good look at this fish. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's trying to get away. He's so strong. That's because I caught him so close to the boat. Wow. A couple of spots on this side. 3, 4. All right. Well, he wanted to go. Can't help that. Let's sit down and talk about this for a second. The reality is, with these bugs jigs, if you enjoy sight fishing, they're such a great tool, because when you make the presentation, the signature is soft, so it doesn't make a big plat on the water. And you do not have to have a lot of energy in the bait to get them to eat it. Like most bucktails, hair jigs, rabbit, like this one is, they're working for you when you're not doing anything. You can swim it, you can hop it, you can drag it. There's no wrong way to fish these. I'm telling you right now, if you start throwing these, you are going to be shocked at your catch ratio, especially with redfish. Now, I catch my share of snook on these, and I catch a few flounders when I'm in a zone where I'm working a trough blind casting. But I can tell you expressly, when it comes to sight fishing and the fish are tough and it's a day like today, I'm using these. All right, maybe you try it again, maybe we hit the road, I don't know, we'll see. I could see one swimming in there. It's just those. Here's a small one right here I might be able to fool. Nope. Got behind him. Here's a little bit bigger one. I think he knows I'm here too. Try not to alert him too much. Pop back in here and see if I can fool another one. Lots of times you just got to be patient. Take the shot that's given. Try not to force an angle that's not good to cast. That's a lot of the sight fishing game, is understanding when to be just patient enough and don't force it. I got kind of stuck on a mangrove shoot back there with my jig, and that was a sound they weren't used to. They did not like it. I'm gonna creep up here one more time. See if I can get in here. Get another crack at these guys. I think I see one back there in the back. It's so hard to throw over these mangrove shoots. Yeah, I see him now. He's going to come out on this side. Right back there in the back. Yeah, he knows I'm here. He knows. He knows I'm here. Another one like it when I drop the jig in there and one comes out from underneath. That is usually, well, for lack of a better description, or make it a little more vivid for you, that is the lover's kiss right there. It's going to happen. It is absolutely going to happen when you can make that work, and that's what happened on the last catch. Is that exact deal. So on high water, you're looking for stuff like this. The fish tuck up inside this stuff because they can mostly. But if you go as slow as I'm going against the tide, so you can work your jig with the tide because you drag this a lot, you will see a fish in here somewhere that you can get a presentation on. It's just patience. Tons and tons of patience. But if you're willing to hunt, you will get a couple of shots every tide that will make it worth your trouble. I promise you. See all the finger mullet in here? Lots of finger mullet right here. One laying in the mud right here. Just sleeping. Get back over there. Come on. Boy, he did not. You can see him going away there. He was just sleeping in here. I knew there'd be one in here. You just gotta look. You just gotta look. He was just laying there on the sand. Another one up here. Oh, followed it. Followed it. Did it too. Oh, here comes another one. Big one. Got him. Got him. Whoa. Wow, did you guys see that? That was amazing. Amazing. That timing was just couldn't have been better. Couldn't have been better. If you're hearing drag on my reel, that's because this is a Bates Hundo. This is their 100 series, and it's just one of the cool features about this reel is it's got drag. Got this medium action rod, so I don't have a whole lot of stick here. This is more to throw small stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost went in. Come back up front. Let me put my power pole down. Okay. Trying to keep him out here in the open. But you can see what a great sight fishing bait this is. If this jig is touching the bottom, I mean, they think it's a crab. They think it's a shrimp. They think it's something that they want. And they do not hesitate. This one here is going to be right at 27 probably. Come on, buddy. Yeah, this one's big one. Whoa. Wow. Gotta love that. Love that jig. Well, they do. He's clean on one side. He's got spots on the other side. All right, let me give myself a little slack here. Try to get this jig out of his mouth. My hands are usually pretty strong. I'm handling fish all the time. What a gorgeous fish, huh? In a gorgeous place. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. All right, let's get you back in. Go on. Always under the boat. Redfish love to go under the boat, don't they? All right, let's talk about the rod and reel setup. All right, the rod and reel setup is something that you've seen me use before. This is the Bates Hundo. This is their 100 size reel. I've got 20 pound. This is green. This is diamond. This is their Generation 3 braid. And I'm using the 7.3 medium this time. This is the 7'3" medium in the Fitzgerald All-Purpose series. Really solid setup. Something that you see me use a lot when I'm throwing spoons, smaller jigs, sometimes Mirrodines that have small treble hooks. All of them work extremely well with this setup. Now, as far as leader goes, I'm using an FG knot here, and I've got about 5 feet of leader. Most of this leader is 20 pound, but this last little bit here that I tagged on a piece of bite tippet is 40. And that's because, well, it's June and there's snook around. So that's the tackle breakdown. Just wanted to share that with you. Let's get back after it because I'm starting to see some storms out here and I'm gonna have to go soon. I would definitely be in this zone here somewhere. That might be all she wrote. Powered my way out of there. Maybe I'll run this edge here real quick just to look. I'm just hitting the high percentage zones as I move out because the outside is right there. And the tide's at a point now where I'm feeling like I'm kind of, you know, gonna be ineffective. So I'm gonna try to make the ride back in the wind before those storms out there to the east get me. There goes a nice sheep's head out of the grass, and I'm just, as you can see, I'm trying to edge all this cover and just swim this like I would a paddle tail or a spoon, anything like that. See if I can just pick up a straggler on the way out of the creek. Hopefully we'll get one. If not, we'll be picking up and we will be running back home. If you enjoyed today's video and you like this kind of information that I share with you guys, please subscribe to this channel. I really would like to grow this channel up to 50,000 before the end of the year, and I can't do that without all of you. And also, you know, share it, comment, and if you're one of those hardcore inshore anglers, I mean really hardcore, you want to well, up your game, level up, so to speak, you really should go check out FlatsClassUniversity.com. That's where I have course instruction, and I guarantee I will make you a better inshore angler. All right, this is our last 100-yard stretch. We don't get one here, we're out of here.